Hey guys, what is up? It is Bib07 here again, and welcome to another backup hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections as usual. In this video, we continue on our road to max cape, getting pretty close now, just a few 99s left to go, and I think towards the end of the video, we hit up some of the more recently released quests in the game and work on getting our quest cape back. So yeah, it's a pretty good video. One thing I wanted to touch on before I jump into the clips here is I'm kind of starting to wonder at what point should this no longer be the backup hardcore and just change it to like the main hardcore, or like just call it hardcore season 2 or something. I don't know, because I haven't really played on my other hardcore in quite a while, mostly since I died from the DC at Rots. I know I'm still a hardcore and have another life left, but since I died both times before the changes where you lost your stuff, I lost quite a bit of gear and stuff on that account. And I would say, although I'm not quite there yet, it's pretty close on this account to how far along I am in terms of drops and stuff, especially if you consider that necromancy has pretty much made it so that everything you gathered before it is worthless, at least for now. I kind of don't really see myself returning to that account anytime soon exactly. It's also my group iron that I play with Nuz on old school with, so I've been using the account for that a bit. So yeah, I don't know, just something thought I'd throw out there kind of randomly here that this probably isn't going to be the backup hardcore so much as it is just going to be the main one. Although I might keep calling it that just for clarity's sake, since the other one is still alive and so on. So yeah, I don't know. And this account also has Lil Tuzzy, which I feel like is a huge drop to have over. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now and let's go ahead and get into the first clip, which is going to be post commentary. So we have actually a 99 that I was saying I was going to get next for a long time in these past few videos, and that's going to be Agility. So I'm finally going to finish this one off. Ever since the release of the Anachronia course, Agility hasn't really been too bad for me. I don't mind doing the course personally compared to other shorter courses. I don't know why, but also just getting the pages and other rewards and stuff is always good. But as you'll see here, after I finish that lap, I've reached 99 Agility, a almost 16-minute lap there. I'm not 100% sure what I was doing while doing Agility, but I definitely don't spend all my attention there very often. And I do believe I did get the pet during the bikes in the arena or whatever. The bikes in the what's it called? The training room. Yeah. Anyways, live comp coming up now. All right, you guys, we are back for yet another 99 clip here, and I am finally going to be getting 99 rune crafting. I'm here at the rune spin, just 700 XP to go, and we'll be getting this one out of the way. I was 93 when I started the push to 99, and I pretty much did this whole thing like a week or a week and a half or so. I've kind of been grinding quite a bit just out of nowhere. I don't know. The necromancy announcement kind of got me back into the game a bit, and this was one that I wanted to get out of the way for sure, because I'm not sure what level the necromancy runes are going to require. So there's 99 rune crafting, and yeah, like I said, I've been here for like a week straight or so to get from 93 to 99, and you can see all the runes I have in my inventory from doing that. So I was over there for till 95, and then I came over here where you obviously get mainly soul runes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. I also did get the rune crafting pet right here, Rue, so I will unlock it now. Just left it there to remind me that I got it. And I did get that at 97, like a little bit, I think about halfway through 97, I got the pet. So I was pretty happy with that. I think it's a kind of rarer pet. I'm not sure, but I don't think I have it on my main. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we get 10 runes per essence, and then the skill K perk is pretty useful actually. It lets you know what your rune is for a Rune Goldberg machine. And yeah, that could be pretty helpful to just, get more Viswax per day if you are still doing that. But yeah, all this other stuff in my inventory, mainly from Yak Track. All these clues I got from Yak Track. Death Touch Dart. There was a dart on the daily challenges, so I just used some of my tokens to get it, because why not? I had plenty of those. I have 35 still. And yeah, these other things, that might be from the dailies as well. But yeah, these are from Yak Track. And then we have this Golden Cape Shard event that's going on. So I'm going to try and get this cape to get there's some pretty overpowered buffs from it. Like, I think you have constant porters for free with it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to try and get that. I obviously got the artisan one from doing rune crafting, and I have the premier. I'll probably set up my Jagex account to get these two, because that's really easy and it's something I should be doing anyway, especially with this logout timer extension coming soon, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, also I have pretty much exactly double the amount of points that I started with, and rune spend points and the amount of runes I got, which I thought was pretty cool how that ended up. But yeah, we can go ahead and leave now. Goodbye to my 58k essence I had. But is this the shop here? Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure. Wait, what? Does this guy also have a shop? I think so. So yeah, okay, so I thought I already did, but just wanted to double check here. I do already have all of the outfit pieces, and then there's this unstable. So you get 200 for 500 points. That's pretty good, but obviously you do have the esteem, which is, I think, trim requirement. How much does it cost to get rank 1? Oh wow, I could get it just barely. I'm not going to buy it right now, this very second, because there's no real reason to. But yeah, I like, maybe I'll want that unstable essence if it's usable for the new necromancy runes, and then I can get rank 1 esteem later. Like, there's no actual benefit to getting rank 1 esteem, so I'm not going to do it right now. And forgot to grab the cape, which I think is inside the guild portal here. Up here, yeah. So we'll grab the cape, but that is 99 rune crafting. So that was probably the biggest hurdle out of the way for max now compared to the other skills that I was at when I came back to playing. I was basically already 99 agility when I came back. And then, so 93 rune crafting was probably the furthest one I was away. I still have 93 construction that I need to get to 99 here, but that would definitely take less time. It would just be a bit of a grind. I do still want to do some Croesus for that. I don't know about going all the way with Croesus like I was kind of planning to, but we'll have to see. But other than that, I mean, everything else is pretty easy. Attack and strength, I'll probably just go to well, I'll see how I can do at meleeing Zami, because of course you are going to be needing subjugation for necromancy as well. That's going to be a lot of what I'm doing in the next, several, I guess the next several things I'm planning to do. It's going to include doing stuff for necromancy prep. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly how many pieces you're going to need. Probably just one set to upgrade your gear. But yeah, I did have some pieces of subjugation, but I disassembled that during my invention training. So that's kind of sad to have to go back and get more. But it won't be too bad. Plus, I need obviously more pieces for that collection log anyway. And yeah, now I can also start getting back into doing Wilderness Flash events, because I still only have the one Dark Onyx core, but nice that I have one at least. I don't know. But yeah, so probably first goal that I'm going to do right now is go for the Cape Shards, and then probably work on grinding out another 99. So we'll do melee at Zami if it's possible. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, I think this should be good enough for Zami. Augmented Dragon Rider Lance, full masterwork. Should be fine. So that'll probably be what I'll do for melees. And then range, I'll probably just do Armadillo. I have the Bone Blowpipe and stuff. That's level 87, so definitely should be good enough for Arma. And then what even else is there? Dungeoneering, I'm already 96, not too far off. And then just summoning, right? Yeah, that's it. So we're basically there. How are my charms looking? Yeah, I think that should be enough charms for the 99. So yeah, feeling pretty good about where we're at now after getting rune crafting out of the way, and looking forward to finishing off maxing out. I'll see you guys for the next clip. All right, you guys, so we do have yet another 99 clip here. I'm going to be getting 99 strength. I know I said I was going to be doing this at Zami, which I still plan to do, some melee at Zami. I mean, this was only one level in strength here. I was already 98, so I still have 4 attack levels to go. But the reason I'm here at Archglacior normal mode, 0 mechanics, is because it's really easy to AFK, and I've been wanting some AFK. I mean, obviously, I really hardcore AFK'd at Runespan for a full week, and nothing else I really have left is AFKable. Besides, I can do this, which is actually pretty good XP per hour, and the loot is honestly really good, especially because I get the tier 3 troves and everything. So definitely something that's not too bad to do, although I still want to do Zami just so I have that subjugation for necromancy. Otherwise, I would just do this still regardless. But there you have it, 99 strength. Not really one of the more difficult 99s, but for some reason, I mean, I've maxed numerous accounts now. So aside from like my original main account, strength has been, or the melees and combat stats in general have been some of my last few 99s on most of my accounts. So on my main and stuff like that, it was the first I got, I think, like my original main, or no, my original main, my first account was, or I can't remember exactly how all my maxed accounts ended up, but oh, that's a little awkward. I wonder who was gratzing. But either way, on my other hardcore, this was like in my last few 99s, attack and strength, and on my most recent main, I think it was as well. But regardless, yeah, I was also doing it there at Archglacior because of the Golden Cape event, which I did just very shortly prior to getting my 99. I got the boss shard, and I'd already gotten the combat shard, so now I have both of those. I got Gathering from doing some divination, Artisan from runecrafting, and Premier. So now I'm just going to set up my Jagex account, and that'll get me 2, and then I'm going to do the new quest to get this last one. I'll probably just get my quest cape back. I haven't done Succession yet, and that'll be nice to do to get the dive ability. So I'll probably do all of these quests. I don't actually. Okay, this one I'm not going to do. Well, I mean, I totally could do it in story mode if I really wanted, but I'm not sure if I will or not. Because this is the one that's for the Zami Elite Dungeon, but Desperate Creatures. What even is this? Okay, I don't even know what half of these things are, honestly. I should probably go through and do all of the mini quests at some point now, since I probably have all the requirements for the Arc ones, which are the huge ones, which have 90 plus in several skill requirements. But Succession is a big one. I have done all of the mini quests and done everything that is required for it. So I don't think, yeah, you don't actually have to fight anything super dangerous, if I remember correctly. And also the wilderness, I'm pretty sure, is just not dangerous at all anymore because of the removal of the threat system. I mean, obviously there's still aggressive monsters in there, but like if I go to the Mage Arena lever, I think that's where you end up, is at the Mage Arena in this quest. Did it a while ago, hard to remember. And then there's the Unwelcome Guests, which I actually haven't done at all on any of my accounts. So I'll probably do this one on my main first, just to be safe, because it probably has some combat, although it only says low level melee enemies. But either way, that's the plan. I'll do that and then get the Jagex account, and then I'll have the Golden Cape. And the Golden Cape is actually pretty overpowered. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to combine it, because basically how it works is you get all these buffs for 28 days, but it only activates when you combine your shards, and the event still goes on for another 19 days as far as getting the shards. I'm not sure how long you can hold the shards before you use them, but it definitely seems like something I'd want to use when I'm going to be going and doing a bunch of archaeology, since that's the primary thing that porters are super, super useful for. Obviously, they can be helpful for any gathering skill, but most others are easily accessible nearby to a bank. You think of fishing or woodcutting. Those are, well, I guess woodcutting, the only logs I would really think about even chopping are acacia, which I have more than enough of forever. Well, you do need willow logs for spirit weed sticks. Anyway, I'm just sort of rambling now, but yeah, that's 99 strength, and then the next couple clips are probably going to be some quests, since I want to get those out of the way and finish my Golden Cape off. But like I said, not exactly sure when I'm going to want to use it. Also got a decent amount of effigies from Archglacior there. It seems to drop them quite a lot, and I was able to do a decent amount of those since I I'm able to do all the effigies now since I have my 99 rune crafting. That was the one. If I got a 97 rune crafting summoning one, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Also created a little over 1,000 Lanthanime incense sticks here, so that's going to be nice to have those available for bosses and stuff. And once I finish my Golden Cape hunt, something else I'm going to want to do as well to prepare for necromancy is pretty much make as many Elder Overloads as I possibly can. And then I guess I'll probably make some into salves. I'm not sure, because when necromancy comes out, overloads and stuff like that are going to start requiring the necromancy super and extreme and stuff like that. So to avoid having to get more potions just to get, and I really wonder what herb are those going to use. That's going to be interesting to see. But I have a ton of herbs here and a lot of seeds as well, so I'll probably be doing a lot of farm runs and working on getting secondaries. I don't know which ones I would really need a lot more of, because I've got limps here. Don't have a lot of Aventos for that. But what do you need? You need limps. White berries I have a lot of as well, so I think I should probably be pretty good on secondaries. And then Zami wines. Well, I got to do Zami anyway, so that works out as well. But yeah, make a bunch of overloads to avoid having to use necromancy potions when that comes out. Those are my two main things. Get the subjugation, get that. Get the overloads. Those are my main necromancy preps. And I want to finish maxing before necromancy comes out as well. But yeah, that's about enough rambling for me. Sorry for the extended clip, but I'll probably see you guys back shortly for some quest completions as we pick up our missing 2 quest points. All right, so I'm about to finish off Succession right here. Kind of an interesting quest. It has a lot of those combat scenarios where you're not able to bring anything, so they're really not that difficult. Although the one with the Magister, if you are absolutely clueless on how to use a shield or use any defensive abilities, I could see that one being pretty hard. But they're also safe deaths as far as the wiki says. Didn't test that, but yeah. Actually a very big quest to get done. I should have done this a long time ago, but and it hasn't really made a big impact since I haven't been playing. But I can now add my Infernal Puzzle Box to my tool belts, so that's going to be very nice. All XP that is prismatic in nature goes on Herblore, and I guess we'll put this on range since I don't mind training or attack as much, I guess, because I'll probably be doing Armadillo for range, which will take a bit more paying attention. Let's see. So let's grab out the Infernal Puzzle Box and we'll swap it with something random. I'm going to try and stack up some more of these to do another bigger opening. But yeah, we now have all the tiers. So 65% reduced environmental damage at Zami and Infernus. Nice 14% damage reduction and 9% damage dealt increase in the Wilderness. Obviously, the big one is having passive no adren drain. Brawling Gloves are essentially useless. This one's actually pretty good for getting criminal bolts. And then this is all you get from Succession. So boom, we've added it to the tool belts. And now we also have the Somersault dive ability, which still looks to me just absolutely the goofiest thing ever. But yeah, not too bad. So looking pretty good. Looking forward to finishing off the... I guess that's the only one that I have left that gets a quest point. Is this one? No, not that one. What's it called? I don't even know. I'm doing a lot of rambling in these clips, but that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment now that I'm back. Unwelcome Guests this year. That'll be the last one that I need to do for a quest point. So yeah, I guess that's relevant. And I'll probably just do this one next, and that will get me my last shard. But like I said, I might consider doing almost all of these just to get them out of the way. I know some of these, like this one, takes time or something. Some of these you have to do over a long period of time. This one definitely. So I should. This one takes like weeks or something. Because is it every day a new pedestal? But I don't remember. Anyway, that's Succession done. Infernal Puzzle Box on the tool belt. Pretty sweet. All right, so we are about to finish up the Unwelcome Guest quest here and get our quest cape back. This quest was pretty easy, but a little cool. I thought it was a decent introduction to the new building. It's kind of getting a little cramped in the fort at this point. Not sure if they're going to be adding more buildings in here or not, but we'll have to see because the guardhouse comes in right here. And around the walls, there isn't really enough room for another building, except maybe over there in the corner by the chapel. So yeah, I wonder what else they're going to add to this place. I don't know if they've even said anything about any new updates around the fort coming, but got the quest point, ability to build all 3 tiers of the guardhouse. Currently, I can only build 2 tiers because I don't have the high enough construction level. There's, I think, 3 buildings or so that I can't build to the max level. Yeah, that would be the guardhouse, the chapel, and the this place, the command center. Those are all requiring higher than my current construction level, so gonna have to wait until I get that up. But yeah, the Raptor also becomes a Slayer Master here at Fort Frinthree, and we unlock the Crypt, which is full of the things that drop the greater greater sonic wave, I think, ability codex, which I don't even know what that does, honestly. Kind of forgot. But yeah, I don't know if he's like the best Slayer Master to do or what. I'm looking at his list. It seems pretty short. So that's interesting. But yeah, don't know if he's good to use or not compared to like Laniakea. But yeah, we got the final Golden Cape shard as well for that. So we got all our quest points back and the final shard for the Golden Cape, which, like I said, I'm not going to combine just yet. I do still have a good 19 days to do that. And I made sure, and it says on the wiki that the timer starts when you make the cape. So it's not like I'm missing out on any time while I'm waiting. So yeah, that's that quest done, and I'll probably finish building the tier 2 guardhouse and then go back and start looking into some of these other things. I don't know if I really want to do a story mode Zammy. That'll just take a long time and be kind of annoying, but maybe I will. You don't really get much for it, not even the damage reduction in the dungeon, but we'll see. I probably wouldn't make a clip for like every one of these mini quests or anything, but either way, we'll do that, and then maybe we'll be back for another 99 fairly soon. I could probably do summoning pretty quickly, although I do want to probably wait for Omlot hours. It just depends on what I want to make. I probably should go to the Yak Hide shop and get some more of that, although I do have 2K, but yeah, that I'll have to see if I'll be able to get enough for 99 off just the Crimsons, or I need to use some of the blues. I do have Water Talismans from that Archglacier normal mode, 400 of those. So I think we should be good for 99 summoning, but also could be attack or range. Are those the only ones? And then construction and dungeoneering. So really short list left to finish off the max cape. But next one will probably be like attack, range, or summoning. Not sure. We'll see. And that is going to be the end of this episode of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress, you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I got a little tripped up at the beginning of the video talking about the agility pet. I couldn't quite remember the name of the location where I got it from. I believe it's called the Empty Throne Room. That place over at the dig site, which is now, I guess, the Archaeology Guild, technically, which has the agility bikes in it. And yeah, I trained there prior to doing Prif, I think. So that is where I got the pet. It's pretty common to get the pet there, although the amount of XP you can get there on your account is limited, so it can be kind of annoying if you don't manage to get it from there. But it is like a very common to get it from there as opposed to doing actual agility courses, which is kind of weird. But the way pet drops work in the game is very strange, and I still probably don't really fully understand it. But yeah, other than that, we also got 99 rune crafting and strength in this video, leaving us with very few 99s left to go now. I think only 3 or 4, something like that. I probably mentioned it in one of those clips, but then just banged a couple of other quests to complete and get our quest cape back, although I've obviously since lost that due to the release of Necromancy when we get to the up-to-date clips. But after this video, I have 2 more videos to upload before I am up to date on the current state of the account. So we are getting pretty close to being there, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. That might give me even more motivation to continue training and playing on the account so I can keep making the videos for you guys. But anyways, I'll stop rambling now. Let me know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. And what have you guys been up to on the game recently? How do you like the new quest and all that? I made a video on that. If you missed it, on Monday I uploaded a video talking about the quest and my thoughts on the new area. So Check that out if you didn't see it. It should be on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.